Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here, and welcome to a free mod, actually, for Portal 2 called Portal Stories Mel. Now this is a community-made free mod for Portal 2. You don't even need to have Portal 2 installed, you just need to own the game. I'll put a link down in the description so you can check it out. It tells the story of Mel, who meets a new personality core and faces an undiscovered threat in the Aperture facility. So I'm pretty intrigued. I don't know anything about this, but a lot of people have been suggesting it to me. If you guys don't know, my channel started 3 years ago by playing Valve games like Half-Life, Opposing Force, the Half-Life 2 games, and I got into Portal, and I love them. And so I'm actually really excited to try something with an old familiarity with a new spin on it. So that being said, I'm just gonna jump in here and let's get going. Oh, that's already... okay. A little Half-Life throwback.
This thing on? Oh. Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military. But I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again?
You just hear him subtly in the background, that's funny.
This town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Okay, this is way higher on the production value scale than I originally anticipated. This is cool. I love that they got a little Cave Johnson going on. The little train throwback to Half-Life testing area. Oh, machine guns, that seems good.
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, go.
Station.
How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can I get out? Here we go. Like, wow, okay.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry, make that 3 minutes.
Okay, look, turret tests are canceled, visitor entrance. I like the welcome test subjects, and then look at what Aperture Science Innovators do. Salt, asbestos, and curtain. That's great. Hello? You're joking. He's sleeping with his eyes open. We'll find our own way in. It's cool. We got exits on either side. Okay, they're both gonna lead in.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Look at this. Okay, so they've created this little town, no name quite yet, and bringing in test subjects. This is a good sign. Absolutely nothing can go wrong. Oh, it's too bad. I'd like to go in here. Let's just go in the headquarters and we can get our work started. However, let's see. It's beautiful.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
Your guided tour representative for today is Caroline. Oh, okay. This doesn't seem like a very busy place. I know he said go to the door on the right, but I'm curious. Oh, that might actually work. Is that guy sleeping too? Okay, so there's nothing doing over here. Science spheres. Talk to your nearest representative about investing in spheres today. You'll not regret it. After Science Innovators withhold the right engage in court liaison due to any loss of breathing or tumors gained during sphere participation. Okay. Oh, repulsion gel. Oh yeah, tastes like science, all right. Yeah, the receptionist is non-existent, so we're just gonna carry on. Aperture Cola, Repulsion Cola, Speedy Sarsaparilla, Caffeinated Decaf, Citranium, Regolith, and the classic Aperture Cola. None of the people here move. Is that normal?
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Oh, wow. Is that it? It's gotta be it. I just want to check. He did say don't check the stairs, but, you know, it's the Stanley Parable Syndrome. Probably just locked. Yeah, fair enough. Look at all the paintings on the wall. That's cool. So much detail. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that is the elevator, but you never know. Oh, okay. I assumed we'd be going up.
Here at Aperture,
That works.
we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this.
What have you done, Cave?
Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my... Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, but I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Volt.
Oh my god, I'm nervous. Okay, we do have people that move. This is great. You can see them routing all this gel right into the spheres. Actually surprised at the number of people that we're seeing, because typically the Portal world, it's like you're on your own.
I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes, an hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry, we ain't got it under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
As long as we're making science, I'm happy. I hate being in elevators where you're surrounded, because you always feel like when you're looking one way, that what if something cool's happening behind me? And then you check and it's usually just wall. But then sometimes it's not wall, and it is something cool.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay the night, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 science boys disappear because of him.
Great, yeah. Okay, I'm glad we're still trusting him. And all you want me to do is get into this short-term relaxation pod. And then I can leave. Why do I have a feeling that that is exactly the opposite of what's going to happen?
Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Crazy Harry lied to me. Can I just... I might just walk right through there even if I am ducking. But I'm not taking the risk. Yeah, this looks like it's it. Well...
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Let's do it.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there.
Yeah. Okay, great. So... Oh, this is a little bit more in line with what we know.
Don't worry about the height. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall aperture science innovators, long fall boots.
Uh-huh.
That was easier to think of than I thought.
So... What you're telling me is... I'm not gonna die if I do this. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, wow. Okay. I can get into that. Whoa!
Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry,
Jeez.
it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's right. A new test. Congratulations! You get to test something else now. Double the experiments for you.
Old Reliable, it's called. It's beautiful.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this.
Yeah, I can see that.
Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spares in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
Well, where... Perhaps that's where we want to be going. Now, if we don't have... See, there's already all these tiny little areas. Wait, what? Okay, so we might want to come out over there. I don't have a way of shooting through here. Probably gonna have to go back out. Let's just use our existing one.
Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan.
Yeah, definitely Michigan, well known for their earthquakes. Yeah, I guess we could pretty much say goodbye to any door at this point. But do we have anything in here that... Oh, I don't know. Let's keep going.
These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah,
what?
That's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president.
Yeah, that's how it's here.
Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kinda did some redecorating in here. Destroy the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
Okay, we do have some broken windows that we could maybe shoot through, but... I don't suppose we have any... Oh, wow. Never mind. Is that... I don't know if that can be trusted. Wait a second.
There's gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door.
Oh, there we go. Whoa!
Another way out.
Okay, I don't know if that is what I anticipated. Is this the, Okay, this is the speed gel. Let's just check up here. Now that we know we have some gel flowing. Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, but I think we want to use the opposite way. Or, you know what we could do? Because we kind of want to come launching out of here with some speed, right? So let's see. Let's put our blue one back here. Oh, do we have to... Here we go. We'll get it flowing again. Now maybe if I'm faster, or perhaps from down here is easier. Can I see it from down here? No. Okay, but then it stops. So, but now that we have that set, we can just go and run it, right? In theory, this is a great idea. So now, what we could do is we could use this to run. And theoretically... Hello! Oh yeah, this is sweet.
Things might look different than what you're used to, but while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some aperture science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys, faster than any science guy I got.
Hopefully don't fire them. Okay, I'll tell you what, this is a pretty cool intro to what we're gonna be experiencing here. It doesn't look like we're getting through this barrier. Let's see.
Beyond that door is one of the new testing tracks. Totally, completely new. Get through it and head to the first testing sphere. I'll let you know more there.
Okay, if we can find a testing sphere, then we're on to something.
Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going
Wonder who that
through,
guy is.
and installed one where people needed to go through.
So I'm gonna have to work around that. Okay, I'll tell you what, we're gonna take a break here. This is a really cool introduction. I am absolutely... I'm overjoyed that this is as well done as it is so far. And what we can expect in the future, I have no clue, but this is great. I'm stoked. And we'll take a break here. When we come back, it looks like Control Room 1 is gonna be our objective. But we have to get through that grid, so we'll figure that out. And we will... Oh, this is open too. Which means probably something in here that we can utilize. Okay. Yeah, maybe that. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Take care, and goodbye.